It is the beginning of a new week, and when you see us here in the DelmarvaLife kitchen, two words probably come to mind: Mamma Mia.
And we are back with Joe Bellia from Joe's La Roma in Fruitland, and we are celebrating another delicious piece of Italian cuisine. Welcome, Joe.
Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
Good to have you back here. Okay.
Happy Mamma Mia Monday, right?
Mamma Mia Monday. We are talking sea bass.
We are. I have some locally sourced sea bass.
Ooh, where'd you get it from?
I get it from Katie, my good friend Katie. She has a company out of Chincoteague.
Oh.
So this is from Chincoteague area.
So it's very, very, very
They
fresh.
source it and they package it and cut it all.
Nice, nice.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a little bit of flour, seasoned flour. I'm going to go ahead and start some butter, right? In the frying
Just a
pan.
little bit of butter.
Seasoned flour.
Yeah. So I season with salt, pepper, a little parsley, a little bit of garlic. It's just find it easier to season the flour.
Right.
Less seasoning in the pan.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gives a
that
nice
makes
coating. So what we do here is we're going to put this fillet right into the
A little bit of butter.
A little bit of butter. So these don't take long, but the thing about sea bass is if you cook it without getting it crispy, it will fall apart a little bit because it's a flaky fish.
So you're cooking hot.
So we're cooking hot. So what we're going to do, we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes in the meantime. We're going to turn it up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
How things been at
Good.
Joe's Aroma?
Things have been well.
Yeah.
Things have been well. Changing the seasons, and we're still staying busy. We have some new specials going on for the fall or for the spring.
Spring.
I don't know.
work on that,
I know there's like 2 weeks of fall, 2 weeks of spring. The rest is summer and winter, right?
You're right. You're right.
So yes, we have new specials. I'm putting my garden in now. Next week we'll start planting. So
Okay.
how fast we've come to that point, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does come fast.
Yeah.
All right, so
So-
this is cooking up a little bit.
Cooking up a little bit. I think it'll get a
So
little
what do you
higher.
have going on this week?
So this week, well, we have tomorrow's Takeout Tuesday. We have our Takeout Pizza Day. You call in or Facebook us and pick it up after 4. And then Wednesday we have our Dining with Denny, which is going to be our 4th week. I know we did a thing here about that. He's painting the wall. We have a whole side wall that we're doing a mural on. So on Wednesdays, people watch him paint.
Oh, wow.
So it's a
Yeah.
different variation of the paint nights. Remember when people said,
Sure,
so
sure.
now we actually watch somebody paint. So we have some couples that have come in all 4 weeks. Well, this will be the 4th week to watch the progress. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, that's pretty
I think I like the idea of watching someone paint on a paint night and eat rather than
So he actually
me
lets,
trying to
actually lets the
paint.
people go up and make a little bird or.
Oh,
Really?
You know,
really?
I can't even draw a stick figure. You know what I mean? So
See, I'm afraid I'd have a paintbrush in one hand and a fork in the other, and I would stick the wrong one in my mouth.
That's happened at paint nights before. You go
Is
to
it really?
clean off your brush and you go to put it in the water and you accidentally put it in your wine.
that could be tragic.
Yeah.
So I think I have some pictures of the process of it. So I think once he's done in a couple weeks, we'll bring them over.
That would be
I wanna
great.
see that.
That would
Nice
be
to have Denny
great.
on here. Yeah.
How's that going?
All right. So what we do here is we're gonna just flip it. We got a nice little crust on it. I'm gonna add a little bit of mushrooms to it.
I
Just
see what you mean holding it together.
hold it together. So this is just a little wild bunch of mushrooms.
Okay.
Some shiitake in there. There's a little bit of portobello, a little bit of cremini mushroom. And then we're just gonna cook this like this.
So what are you planting in your garden this year?
So we do a lot of tomatoes. I do a lot of
Makes
eggplant.
sense. Yeah.
I do squash, basil, a lot of herbs. Basil, thyme, rosemary. Now that we have already planted some of the hardy like thyme and stuff like that to grow through the fall. And then I think this year we're going to try some peppers, different variation of peppers and stuff like that. I like it. It's therapeutic for me in the morning. I come in, before I even walk in the building, I water the garden, make sure,
Yeah.
And I think
Makes sense.
we'll have some nice heirlooms. We'll bring some stuff on air here.
Okay, well, looking forward to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Okay.
So I think we need to let this cook for
Okay.
a couple minutes.
Okay.
Sure. So we'll take a little break here, come back and finish it up. And I want to talk a little bit more about what's going on next door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't
Exciting.
talked about that in a while. Stick
Okay.
around. DelmarvaLife, we'll be right back. Well, our sea bass has been sizzling during the commercial break, and we are getting prepped to plate up a very delicious meal. And leading the charge on this Mamma Mia Monday is Chef Joe Bellia from Joe's La Roma. You put this in front of me, and
I did.
I already have a fork.
I
but-
did. So I pulled the fish out of the pan just to use this,
So still the mushrooms going.
just the mushrooms and the butter and the flavor of the fish. We're going to deglaze it with a little bit of wine, white wine. Got a nice sizzle there.
Do we set this on fire?
You could. You could.
Just thought check.
It's the alcohol of like a vodka that really flames up.
Right.
It's
Oh,
not,
okay.
not as much. You just want to make sure you do cook the alcohol out because it can remain bitter if you don't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
So-
you cook the alcohol out, but I didn't know that it would be
Well,
better.
well, it depends on what the alcohol is. Like vodka or something like that, it does remain a little bitter. You taste it.
Good
So,
to know.
There you go. So now we have the wine that's with the butter and the mushrooms. We're going to add a little bit of heavy cream to this. It's coming together nicely.
Joe, what are you going to do with
It
this?
really
And
is.
then a little bit of thyme, which we never have enough of in
We
life,
never
right?
have enough time.
There we go. And a little bit of lemon squeezed. Whoa,
Oh,
there it goes.
hello.
I got the cameraman. I think I got him in the face.
Sorry
He's
about
going to
that,
smell lemony fresh all day.
Yes, he is.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Now
Now,
we're just gonna-
we were talking about what's going in next door,
Sure.
the Joe's La Roma
It's La Roma. It's gonna
Market.
be La Roma Focacceria. and
Focacceria. I was
Italian
going to
market.
try to say it.
Yeah, so we are opening. We're excited about this. We're opening right next door to us is a sister building that we acquired, and we'll be opening an Italian market. And we're doing fresh bread, sandwiches, Italian jarred and canned things, gelatos imported, Italian ices. We'll have a little bit of everything.
Wow.
And we're looking for June. Fingers crossed for that.
We'll
Yes.
keep our fingers crossed, too.
Work on it
Yes,
pretty
we'll have to come see you.
pretty intensely now. All right, so now we're gonna take our fish. I'm just gonna plate it right over the top of the.
The crispy sea bass.
I got some risotto over here. And
Oh,
some
okay.
broccoli, broccolini.
Broccolini.
There we go.
Broccoli's little sister.
Yeah. I like broccoli. It's a little more tender than the broccoli.
yeah.
I'm still working on focaccia.
Focacceria.
I'll still be asking him next week. I'll be like, what is it again?
Yeah. It's like pizzeria, focacceria. There you go.
Pizzeria. Okay.
So then we're just going to add our mixture right over the top, like so. Just to give it a little bit of. How's that look?
It looks amazing. It smells amazing. And I am going to bet my paycheck it tastes amazing.
There you go.
You got a pretty safe bet right there. I don't think you have to worry about that one.
There you go.
Can I?
Sure,
So
please.
tomorrow, if folks want to get a pizza
Sure.
for takeout night, how do they
So
order
the best
ahead?
way to do it is to message us on Facebook. We'll message you right back
Okay.
on the Joe's La Roma page. Another way is you can call the restaurant and leave a message, and we will call back promptly
Oh.
as soon as we get that.
All right.
That's the way to do it. And we'll give you the time slots. So we do like so many per half an hour.
Right.
Some time slots.
And can you get the calzones?
Calzones, we do the calzones, we do the strombolis that aren't on the menu. That should be nice and tender. It looks nice.
Oh my goodness! It was hard to pick it up with a fork because
Yeah.
it just falls right apart.
It's a very flaky fish, so it's really tender. So like I said, you want to get that little bit of crisp on it with the flour and the butter.
Did you just double dip?
You bet I
I
did.
was just checking. Because I'm going in too.
I'm proud of it. No.
Joe, this is fantastic. Tell us again how to get where you are.
Located in Fruitland, Maryland, beautiful Fruitland, right across from the Food Lion. We're a small little restaurant, 56 seats, so I would recommend reservations. I would not required, but yeah, give us a call, and if you leave a message, we'll call you back about your reservation as well to confirm.
Okay. And if you need all that information, we're going to have a little link on our website so that you find out more about Joe's La Roma on this Mamma Mia Monday.
Thank you so much.
Joe, thank you so
Joe.
much.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to
Wonderful
triple
having you.
dip. Is that okay?
We're going to start fighting here in a second for what's left on the plate.
That might be next.
Yeah.